Have you ever heard the whispers from the deep, the ones that tell of a woman born from the sea and a human heart? This isn't just a fairy tale. In the remote mist-shrouded archipelago of Chiloé, in southern Chile, sailors and fishermen speak of her with a mix of reverence and fear. They call her La Pincoya, the spirit of the ocean, a creature of haunting beauty whose very existence holds the key to life and death on the water. Tonight, on The World in Darkness, we pull back the veil of fog to reveal the unsettling truth behind this ancient legend. The story begins with Lobo, the formidable king of the sea, a being of immense power. He fell in love with a human woman when Chula. From their impossible union, La Pincoya was born. She inherited her father's divine magic and her mother's mortal soul, creating a being of supernatural beauty and a deep, often tragic, connection to humanity. Cher is no mere mermaid. She is a judge, a protector, and sometimes a harbinger of doom. Imagine you're a fisherman, your small boat rocking on the dark, icy waters of the Pacific. Your family back on shore depends on your catch. The nets have been coming up empty for weeks. Desperation sets in. Then, through the thick morning mist, you see her, a figure on the shore, moving with an eerie grace. It's La Pincoya. Her appearance is a sign, a prophecy about to unfold. But her message is not spoken in words. It is delivered through a hypnotic, ritualistic dance. This is the most crucial and terrifying part of her legend. The dance of La Pincoya decides your fate. If she turns her back to you, facing the endless ocean as she sways, a wave of relief washes over you. Her movements are an invitation, a call to the marine life hidden in the depths. She is promising abundance. The fish will return, the nets will be full, and your village will feast. The sea has blessed you. But what if she turns to face you? What if she dances looking towards the land, her gaze fixed on the shore, on your home, on you? A cold dread would grip your heart. This dance is a curse. It means the fish will vanish. The ocean will become a barren wasteland, and the bounty you rely on will be gone. She is turning her back on the sea, and in doing so, turning her back on your survival. This is her judgment. The sea is punishing you. The hunger, the scarcity, the silent despair of your community, all starts with that single chilling dance. But why? Her decision is never random. La Pincoya is the embodiment of nature's balance. She observes the actions of humanity. If the local fishermen have been respectful, taking only what they need, caring for the waters, and living in harmony with their environment, she rewards them. But if they have been greedy, polluting the sea, overfishing, and showing disrespect for the life within it, her dance becomes a sentence of famine. She is a living reminder that the ocean is not a resource to be plundered. It is a powerful, sentient being that demands respect. Abuse it, and it will abandon you. Her physical form is as captivating as it is unsettling. She is described as a young woman of breathtaking beauty, the very personification of the ocean's wild, untamed spirit. Her hair isn't just long. It's a flowing cascade of gold, like captured sunlight on the water's surface, or perhaps dark and tangled like the deepest seaweed forests. It moves as if it has a life of its own, even when there is no wind. Her skin is pale, almost luminous, or sometimes bronzed by an eternal sea breeze. Her eyes are what truly haunt those who see her. They are described as large, deep, and shining with the reflected light of the waves, holding the wisdom and sorrow of the ocean itself. To look into them is to see the abyss. She wears no human clothes. Her body is draped in a gown woven from the finest, most delicate seaweed, shimmering with moisture. It clings to her form, accentuating a figure that is both strong and gracefully curved, moving with a hypnotic, undulating rhythm that mimics the ebb and flow of the tide. Every gesture is fluid, every step a silent dance. She exudes an aura of ancient magic, a presence that is both peaceful and profoundly powerful. To witness her is to feel the raw, untamed essence of the sea itself. But her role extends beyond the fate of the annual catch. In the violent storms that plague the Chiloé coast, when waves rise like mountains to swallow ships whole, La Pincoya appears. She is a guide for lost sailors, a beacon of hope in the heart of chaos. But her mercy has a dark side. For those who are not saved, for the sailors pulled down into the cold, crushing blackness, she has one final task. According to some versions of the tale, she descends into the depths to retrieve the souls of the drowned. She tenderly gathers them, carrying them from their watery graves. But where does she take them? She delivers them to El Kaluk, the legendary ghost ship that endlessly patrols the waters of the south. On board this spectral vessel, the dead are granted a new, eternal life, forever sailing the seas they perished in. A comforting thought, perhaps, but it also means their souls are forever bound to the ocean, trapped between worlds, serving a new, mysterious purpose under the command of her father, Milobo. La Pincoya is more than just a myth. For the people of Chiloé, she is a fundamental law of nature. She is the fragile pact between humanity and the immense, unforgiving power of the sea. She teaches that for every act of greed, there is a consequence. For every sign of respect, a reward. Her story is a chilling warning, echoing through generations. The ocean gives, but the ocean can also take everything away, and the choice is ultimately ours. The next time you stand by the shore and feel the cold spray on your face, listen carefully. You might just hear the faint, distant music of her dance, and you'd better pray she is facing the sea. Thank you for joining us in the shadows here at The World in Darkness. If you find these hidden stories as fascinating as we do, make sure to subscribe and turn on notifications. You never know what secrets are waiting to be uncovered in the dark.